Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's one away. In now is John Jay. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 5. Lays off 1-0. Jay, 33 years old. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 the count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Lucas Duda now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Merrifield brings it in.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Skied into straightaway right. Jay on the run. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Yelich is on his way home. And a relay home. And he's in safely at third as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. The 1-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. So striding in, Domingo Santana thinks he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Grounder down the line at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. VR from shallow right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So next to the plate for the Royals, Paulo Orlando. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paulo Orlando is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. full count to Alcides Escobar.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Duffy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Danny Duffy.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. That's a ball. Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another chance? John Jay. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. There goes the runner. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there, 2-2. Merrifield leads off second with one gone in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Three-two pitch. Bounce to first. Braun has it. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count.
Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. The relay. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And not in time as the run scores. Men on third with two down. Frozen on strike three for the final. So now the Brewers pitcher, Chase Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Popped him up. Merrifield calls for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. In the air down the line in left. Gordon on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line to the right side. Santana is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Paulo Orlando. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jacob Barnes answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paulo Orlando goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 2-0. He's in there for strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Santana, and that retires the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Played on the backhand. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now is John Jay. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, John.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-0 fouled off. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a call. Into the box now. Orlando Arcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Boone Logan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He went down on strikes last time up. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And the slider. One 0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Orlando at second with 2 down. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping in, Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Boone Logan, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. To third, Moustakas has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. In now is
Number 6, Lorenzo.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Here comes Gordon. He makes the catch. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's just 1 for 6. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Ball 2.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Up around the face.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 home. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
There goes Jay. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Jay, the runner at second with one away.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Riding in once again, Lucas Duda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Step on the bag for one, but one's all they get as the run scores. So next to the plate for the Royals, Paulo Orlando will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in 4 runs here in this half inning. Matt Albers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Matt Albers.
1-0 home. Softly hit to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Next. Up for the Royals. Chesler Cuthbert will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Arcia is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. 1 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Braun awaiting the 1-0. There for it, Escobar. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Orlando ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Striding in, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another shot. Now,
Number 5, second baseman.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to with Merrifield next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
Right fielder, John Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high. Fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Hit to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Throws him for strike 3, and that digging in now for the Brewers, Matt Albert, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far. This one is
Seth Maness is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
63.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Merrifield scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit up on the ground. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the... At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. And now a pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46, Corey.
Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Shot toward second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Gordon leads off first with 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Kane. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. He's a heater in there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a close play at second, but the throw does. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a ball 1-0.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 40.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 3-1. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's 1 for 3. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he lays off there, 1-0. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Jay to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Orlando Arcia, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 9 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Duffy. The loss goes to Chase Anderson. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.